Hello, English 11 students. Welcome to your Thursday, Friday virtual lesson for the first week of school. Hopefully by now you've all had successfully at least one time gotten into method test prep from the school district webpage through Zello, and you know kind of where you're going, where to navigate through method test prep, because today's virtual lesson is to do the week 2 lesson in method test prep. The week 2 lesson is designed to give you a practice language test. It's done through the ACT, but remember, whether it's ACT, AccuPlace, or ASVAB, whatever kind of language test you're eventually going to be asked to take, it's all really the same kind of thing and made by the same company. So you're going to be doing the week 2 lesson, which is a practice test. So you all received this packet on the first day of face-to-face learning. If you were not here, or if you don't have the packet, maybe it's at school. Reminder, you can find this in Blackboard. I have a tab right at the top of our page or our class in Blackboard called Method Test Prep. If you open that up, you'll find this week 2 lesson. You can simply make a copy of it or print it out at home, whatever works for you. So we have this week 2 lesson where at the very, very top, it talks about what the English test is and what this practice test is all about. So you're going to want to read this first, and then you are going to get into method test prep, and you open up the week 2, take the English evaluation lesson, read over that real brief lesson at the top, and then click the begin test button, and you will take the test. Now I will caution you about one thing. This week is a little bit different than a typical method test prep week in that you are timed for 10 minutes and it will shut you off after 10 minutes. Normally you have as much time as you want, but because this is a practice test, it's designed to give you a baseline number of how many you get right out of 15 in 10 minutes, just to kind of see where you are at the start of this program. And then hopefully as you progress through the program, you will get more and more right out of 15 and eventually be able to get that at that 10-minute mark. But for right now, it's just a practice test. Whatever number you get is whatever number you get. This is not graded or anything like that. It's just designed to help you give, I guess, a baseline number for where you are currently at. Once you're done reading this lesson, once you're reading the method test prep lesson, once you're done taking the practice test, there are a few little reflective questions here that I would love for you to answer, just to do a little self-analysis, some self-reflection about where you're at with your number and where you're at with understanding the English or language portion of these placement tests. Once that's all done, you should be good to go. I did email you in the email I sent with this video, a picture of how you can translate a raw score out of 15 into an ACT score. Our eventual goal by late February, early March is to get as many people possible in that like 10 to 11 right out of every 15 questions, which puts you in that like kind of 25 range for an ACT score. So if you got a 6 out of 15 right now, a 7 out of 15, whatever your score might have been, the picture I sent you will show you how you can take that 6 out of 15, what that would translate into an ACT score, just to see where you would be at currently if this were the actual ACT. But obviously it's not. Throughout the 20-week program, you're going to get exposed to more and more topics and more lessons where you will feel more and more confident about taking the ACT come late February, early March, and things should be good for you. All right, so that's it for today. Check out the week 2 method test prep activity. Email me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help you, and I will see you in school very soon. Thanks, everyone.